Our next honoree advocates for mental health through content creation and humor. Let us learn a little more about Kyrus Keenan Westcott.
Kyrus Keenan Westcott, fondly known as Kai, is a vibrant beacon in the world of content creation, whose mission is to brighten each day with a smile and demystify the conversation around mental health. Born and raised in Mercer County, New Jersey, and currently residing in Haddon Heights, New Jersey, right on the outskirts of Philadelphia, Kai's journey has taken him from the theater stages to the executive offices of one SEO digital agency, where he serves as the executive director of paid media. His personal experience with ADHD, severe depression, and generalized anxiety disorder has shaped his perspective and fueled his passion for mental health advocacy. As an actor and writer, Kai has always had a penchant for storytelling. With his narrative gift, he illuminates his own mental health journey, casting it as an inviting and approachable topic. Kai resonates with his followers through various social media channels. His approach is unique, infusing levity into mental health discourse to ease understanding and foster open conversations. In his weekly podcast, the Vibe with Kai podcast, he uses this platform to delve deeper into the mental health space. Each episode is a blend of intimate personal stories and enlightening interviews with fellow content creators and mental health professionals. His followers look forward to his candid conversations, finding solace in his honesty and comfort in his humor. Despite his demanding professional and creative pursuits, Kai has a keen love for adventure and an insatiable thirst for thrill rides. Having visited theme parks across the country, he proudly has experienced nearly 200 roller coasters. His free time is also spent curled up with a good book, be it The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, Runaway Jury by John Grisham, or diving into the magical world of the Harry Potter series, where he identifies as a proud Slytherin. His primary objective is to sprinkle joy into people's lives. His ultimate goal is not fame or fortune, but the simple act of making someone's day a little brighter. It's this spirit that imbues his content and makes the Vibe with Kai not just a brand, but a beacon of positivity and understanding. With his mental health advocacy and down-to-earth personality, Kai invites us to ride alongside him on his journey. It's a ride filled with belly laughs, candid conversations, and uplifting energy. For anyone seeking a compassionate community in mental health, or simply wanting to add a little extra sparkle to their day, Kai's platform, The Vibe with Kai, is just the place to be. Kai lives in Haddon Heights, New Jersey. Please welcome one of your 2023 10 Outstanding Young Americans, Kyrus Keenan Westcott.
Am I the only Slytherin here?
No, I'm a Slytherin.
Okay.
There's like 8 of us.
all 2 of us. Good evening. Hi, everybody. First and foremost, I want to pause and send our heartfelt thoughts and prayers to the people of Morocco who are currently recovering from a devastating earthquake earlier. In the midst of this celebration today, let us hold them in our hearts, reflecting the spirit and unity and compassion that JCI USA embodies. Now, I have to give a grand, heartfelt shout out to Carol Pittman and the remarkable JCI Michigan family for nominating me and for adopting me into this family. Around them, I felt so much warmth, which is helpful because they invited me up to Michigan in the middle of winter. Never do that again. If you can, just know that you could celebrate Michigan in Cancun or something. Just throwing that out there. Speaking of which, I'm a Philly, Jersey boy. I've never been to Minnesota on purpose. I'm in Minnesota for the very first time. Did you know that the state bird is the mosquito? I had half expected to be greeted by a choir of friendly mosquitoes singing Purple Rain or something. It didn't happen and I'm a little disappointed. Also, Minnesota, too many lakes. Too many. Relax, we get it. What are you compensating for? Mosquitoes, right? I lucked right into that one. You're welcome. Round of applause for my wife. Stand up, babe. Round of applause. I'm not married. That was so sweet. That was so kind. I have 2 cats. Thank you for applauding my loneliness.
Love the cats.
Thank you. Yes. The cats. I'm honored to be recognized among 8 other individuals that do amazing things. I say 8. I'm not counting Bobby Webster over here, general manager of the Toronto Raptors. I'm from Philly, and I'm a diehard Sixers fan. I'm not going to say anything more. He knows why I'm in my feels right now, and he's lucky that Kawhi hit that shot. But we have their coach now. Thank you, Nick Nurse. So. All jokes aside, platforms like Instagram and Facebook have granted me the incredible stage to broadcast a vital message. A stage where humor meets honesty, where we can laugh at the quirks of our minds while embracing the raw and authentic emotions that accompany all of the discussions that we have. It's a place to add a little sparkle, a little levity to the conversation that can often feel too heavy for a shoulder to bear. Now, I stand before you today as one of the very few Black male content creators that dive into the depth of mental health discourse. Why? Because there are voices that are yearning to be heard, narratives desperate to be shared, and I am dedicated to trying to give a voice to the voiceless, to build a compassionate community where everyone is seen, heard, and understood. Embarking on this journey wasn't simply a stroll in the park for me. It was more like climbing the steepest, most unforgiving mountain with no map or a backpack filled with a blend of perseverance and unyielding hope. The path towards understanding myself and seeking help was layered with thorns of doubt, paved with stones of fear, and shadowed with a canopy of societal expectations. Every step forward demanded a mountain of built-up courage, and each increment a testimony to the resilience harbored within my spirit. Courage that wasn't harvested overnight, but collected over years of internal battles and silent prayers whispered in the depths of many, many lonely nights. At 35, an age where many are navigating the intricate pathways of life, I found myself standing at this threshold of a revelation, the brink of understanding this labyrinth entity that is the human mind. With the wisdom and guidance of professionals, I came face to face with triple adversaries in my life that have been shadowing me unannounced for 35 years: severe depression, ADHD, and generalized anxiety disorder. Receiving these diagnoses was like being handed the missing manual to my own existence, a guidebook that began to make sense of the tangled forest of my experiences. It unveiled truths that were both startling and liberating, piecing together the scattered puzzle pieces of my identity into a mosaic of understanding. Life before all of this was like a watershed moment, and it felt akin to attempting to read a profound book with half of its pages missing, mercilessly ripped out of the book. It was navigating through stories, trying to understand things with missing characters, grasping at this elusive string of coherence and a narrative punctuated with ellipses of confusion, always sensing richness of what could be and never fully reaching it. But now, each day is an opportunity to discover a fresh page, to explore a new chapter with the lens of understanding, empathy, and patience, not just for myself, but for others as well. It's about learning to dance gracefully with the symphony of my mind, even if the rhythm is a little offbeat at times. As I venture deeper into this unwritten narrative with the renewed courage to face my true self, I realize that I am no longer just a passive reader, but I am an active author. Armed with insight and understanding, I am poised to fill the missing pages with stories of triumph and resilience and joy, crafting a tale that is unapologetically authentic and uniquely mine. It's a voyage of self-discovery that we can all go on, a journey of healing and a path to finding joy that resides within all of us, the vibrant hue of the human spirit. It's not a path towards perfection, but a path towards wholeness, to vibrant, radiance, and joyful living where every day is a step towards understanding, a step towards joy, and most importantly, a step towards yourself. Yes, there was a time when darkness clouded my vision, a time when I considered ending my story prematurely. But in the midst of that turbulence, a lyric stood out to me, and it's from the musical Hamilton. Aaron Burr sings it from the song Wait For It. He says, I am the one thing in life I can control. This line is a beacon of self-empowerment, I felt. It guides me out of those dark corners when I didn't want to be here anymore, reminding me to take the reins of my own life, steering me towards the light. But please know that this award, this isn't just for me, but for all of you and everyone in the mental health community. I am no mental health professional. I don't pretend to be one, but I encourage everyone to reach out to those who are, to seek the help that you deserve, forging path towards healing and understanding. And to my fellow awardees, what an honor it is to stand alongside you and your phenomenal selves. Your remarkable effort in bettering our world, it does not go unnoticed, and I extend my warmest congratulations to each of you. And as I wrap things up here, I feel the urgent need to pour a little more love into this room, this incredible family of JCI USA. As you step out of this gathering tonight, I implore you to gallantly embrace the utterly divine, the uniquely woven fabric of your being. Cherish it, for it is the tapestry of experiences, emotions, and dreams that no one else can possess. Carve out your path to joy and happiness with a resolute heart, using a chisel of hope and the hammer of determination to sculpt a journey that is truly your own. A path paved with golden bricks of love, laughter, and the spark of unyielding passion. And guess what? You're gonna stumble. You might fall amidst this whirlwind of life, yet it's in these moments that vulnerability, that is your true strength that brings you forward. So I tell you to rise again with a heart so full, so brimming with kindness, a kindness that envelops not just others, but the tender, precious soul that resides within yourself. You see, each new dawn grants us a pristine canvas, an opportunity ripe with potential to paint a masterpiece more radiant, more splendid than the day before. With broad strokes of courage and delicate lines and empathy, etch a portrait of your journey that vibrates with the vivid colors of joy and sprinkled with the golden dust of daily little victories. Know in the marrow of your bones, in the deepest chambers of your heart, that you are a beacon of lights in this world. You belong. You matter. Not tomorrow, not someday, but right now, in this room, pulsating, vibrant moment of existence. Let us all dare to set sail on this vibrant river of life, seeking joy in the fleeting moments that stitch our fabric of our days. Embrace this wonderful, albeit sometimes chaotic journey that sometimes sends storms our way. But those can be storms filled with laughter, with embrace, painting this voyage with the truest colors of passion. So to my dearest friends, as you venture forth, keep that sparkle in your eye alive, wear your infectious smile as your armor, and let your spirit vibe at the highest frequency of love. You, my dear friends, you belong. Here amidst the chaos but beautiful tapestry of life, you are not just a spectator, but a vibrant, essential color painting in the world with hues of kindness, joy, and love. Remember always, with a heart swelling with pride and eyes brimming with potential, to stand tall and proclaim to the world with undeniable certainty, I belong and I matter. Thank you.